Hello friends, welcome back. Today we're going to be looking at Trials of Fire again. I wanted to be bringing this back into the channel, uh, but I've been kind of busy with Root and other things. So I figured this weekend would be a good time to bring this back. So let's open up our book. Um, we have a new party member, a new option, which is the Warlord. And her ability is, well, it says here she's a melee support character, buffs up the team, and is particularly effective when close to the enemy. So she's kind of like a warrior, but she's, instead of just straight up dealing damage and becoming a tank, she's better at helping those that are close to her so that they can deal some damage as well. Her ability is Herald. The first time you play a card, each turn gain 1 willpower. So this is a pretty good starting power, and we'll be using her this time around. Uh, I'm also going to be renaming these characters. These are a few friends of mine that I've met on Discord and through another YouTube channel, and I wanted to just throw them in there. If you are interested in having your name in one of these um, quests, then by all means let me know in the comments, and I will consider that for the future quests of Trials of Fire. We're going to do the same water gem quest. I know that there are other quests, and we've unlocked a lot of things here actually with our first run through. But I want to redo the water gem with a different group and kind of remind myself how the game plays. Um, and take a look at the Warlord. Now, I've seen the Warlord in action before in a previous run, but yeah, I wanted to kind of relive that experience in the water gem quest. So I wanted to change also some items. Now, I think this wasn't available the first time around, and now it is available, so we can kind of kit out our heroes with different weapons as we see fit. I'm gonna bring the magic staff in for the warlord because she's able to. I can't click on her yet, but she is able to hold onto a magic staff. So the flame fan will be a good way to use her, while I'll probably end up getting rid of it for the elementalist. And I also I was considering actually of using this ranged weapon, changing that up. The crude sling makes a range attack 1 and then draw a card, versus crude spear, which is a melee attack 3 or range attack 2, but it also hits the enemy that's directly behind them, or hits anybody. So if it's one of our heroes, then it will hit them as well. I think I'm going to stick with strike through with the crude spear. So we're only making this one change, but I think it will be helpful. We can be doing not only melee attacks, but AoE attacks with our frontliner, Warlord. And so, yeah, let's jump into the journey and follow Meepo, Shinobi, and Baba. And something that I'm going to be doing less of in this scenario is reading. We already have done this quest. There are going to be new events that pop up, of course, and new locations. The map is going to be completely different than it was before, but in the interest of time, I don't want to make this another 6 episode series. I think I can do it in 1 to 3 episodes. Probably not one, but it will be much faster than the series before, and we'll be able to do more of them um, if I talk less. All right. Well, let's continue. So, actually, our objective is find the water gem, and the recommended level is 2 to 3 for our heroes. So we need to find some places to level up. And there are certainly a lot of options near us. Now, unfortunately, we need to go west, and all of these locations are to the east. It's not too unfortunate, but I say that we pick up all of these and then move forward, move west after this. So let's go this direction first. I'm not going to go over here, that's a little too far, but okay. So we can either approach from the front through the door, though the door is clearly in use, or look for another way in. The key words here are, we're just going to be looking at this to make our decisions. If you do want to read, then by all means, pause, take the time to read everything and make sure I'm making correct choices or bad choices. But we want to be finding some battles, and food is always a good thing for us as well. We're going to be finding some chard. Okay. There are 3 of them. That's kind of annoying for our first battle. But let's see. They're going to have to run up to us and then make some attacks. So I think what I'm going to do... Let's use advance to move, to kind of get us in some position, and then march. This is something that the one of our cards that the warlord starts off with. So it activates everybody for a move action, which will be very helpful. This way we can get into a good formation to start off with. Let's see here. Now we can't see anybody, which is kind of annoying. But so what we'd like to do here is I'm going to drop Power Shot and then bring focus onto him, onto the hunter. I've already forgot. Puggo. Baba. Or no, not Puggo. Meepo. Oh, jeez. Meepo. Shinobi. And Baba. Puggo is the YouTube channel that we met on. And I'm going to drop this one and swipe and then leadership. Every time you play a card that affects another player, gain 1 willpower. So we'll bring that. So we have a couple powers here that will gain us some willpower in the future turns. Move up, and defend, alright. Interesting. Okay. So this one would be good if... Well, we can't use it because we don't have enough willpower, but... Inspire... Well, we want to do that. We're not going to be moving, I don't think. Although, if I do move back to here and then flame fan here, then we can start burning these 2, right? Prepare. Improvised attack. She also has that. Let's not use that on her. Although if she did move back... Oh wow, there's a lot of options here, isn't there? Okay, I tell you what. This is what we're going to do. We're going to move back to here. We've gained another. Let's use Flame Fan here. Good. And then Flame Fan again, which is great. And I'd like to be making an attack with him. And if we can kill these before they get a chance to do anything, that would be great. Let's see here. I'm going to put another power on him because that one was free. And this one is free as well. That's 2. Let's drop this one, although that would be nice, but I don't really need it at the moment. If I could get to here and then make this attack. So let's see if I can do that. Nope. So let's move again. Now we'll make this attack. There we go. Nicely done. We'll end that turn. A tiny scratch, okay. Did not last. Alright, we only have to contend with this one left over. Oh, I can see him. Actually, I was wondering if I would be able to. Let's take that shot. And then start moving. Actually, let's move up behind him so that we can start doing some combo strikes. We'll move up. We don't need that. And swipe. And we're gonna be killing him pretty quickly. Let's move up to here and make this attack. That's good. We'll just take a step up and swipe. Nicely done. So this is kind of a pace that I'd like to be going at. The first series that I went through was more or less the tutorial for everybody, so that you have somewhere to turn to learn some of the things. But in this series, we're going to be moving a bit faster. Well, we're getting a wizard robe. What does this give us? It's only for Baba here. Rally, gain 4 willpower. Well, that's pretty amazing. Walk, move 2, and gain 1 willpower. The next card you play this turn costs 1 willpower less. Okay, that's going to work very well for her. You know what? Let's have her go first. And I kind of like Fire Shield because whenever you're attacked by an adjacent enemy, inflict burning 2 on the attacker. We already have a lot of burning from these two, so that will stack really nicely. On play, defend 3. Okay, I was wondering if there was actually a shield, but so there is a defend 3 as soon as it's played, but as long as we can keep up the defenses, then we won't lose Fire Shield, and that will make it much better. Stone Barrier. You know what? Let's take Stone Barrier first, and then with the hopes of getting Fire Shield later, maybe? Or maybe the other way around. I mean, we don't have to be dealing all the damage, but we have a couple swipes here that we want to replace. Let's take a power that we can use for Shinobi here to protect her a little bit more, since she's going to be up front. Let's do it that way. All right. Material, equipment, food. I say let's take this one, and then we'll hit these on the way back west. Okay. Smoke. So ratlings and humans. Attempt to salvage something in the caravan. You know what? There's a 75% chance of taking health damage. Let's not. I mean, we get a reward, but let's not. Sorry, guys. You guys are on your own there. Okay, 50% chance of reward, 50 battle. Yeah, I mean, let's go for this. Even we can get something out of it regardless. So unless it's 50% chance and 50% chance instead of 50 or 50. In that case, Shinobi pulls on the rope sharply to test its strength. It seems sturdy enough, so she begins to climb it, which makes the bell ring continuously. Oh, good work. Thanks, Shinobi. Well, we got something out of it, and I don't think we got minor speed potion. I'm not sure. It didn't sound like we are. I mean, maybe there's a combat coming up, but we need to put these on. So before we move forward, let's make sure that we are covered. A speed potion. Move 4. Oh yeah, we're gonna put that on you. And darkened wraps. Move 3, gain 1. Can gain 1 willpower. Can move past enemies. Cunning offense. All of your attacks ignore defense. Okay, that sounds great. So we don't have to think about defense. After every attack, this power loses 1 resilience. Okay, so regardless of taking damage, we're still going to lose some of the resilience. Resilience again is the where is it? The 5 there, in the yellow diamond. So once that goes down to 0, we lose it, and we lose it if after every attack it goes down 1 resilience, or if we start taking health point damage. We start off with 5. Well, yeah, we have 10 plus 5 is 15. So if we lose 5 health damage while this is on, then we lose that. Okay. Let's go back to here. We are in a shelter. We are fresh. It says here that we're still fresh. Okay. So we didn't have a battle back there, but an abandoned settlement. Okay. Weakness. 50% chance for a weakness. It's pretty early, so I don't want a weakness. But that also means that we have time to get rid of it, so... Alright. Stands up and grabs Baba, begging for aid. What are you gonna do? Fire Lung. Baba has gained a trait Fire Lung. On draw, deal 1 unblockable damage to this character and every adjacent character. That's kind of sucks. Thanks, Baba. Alright, we will take this time to just rest. We don't have enough materials. Where are we here? Yeah, we don't have enough materials to hone or upgrade any items. So, alright, just break camp and head on. Did I see something weird there? What's going on? Okay, a band of hybrid have laid claim to the ruins. Yeah, well, let's fight them out of here. A couple 12s. Well, luckily nobody is standing adjacent to her. We'll have to make sure that... Oh, we can still gain willpower from it, so that's nice. Let's see here. A whole bunch of movement. That's good, but also bad. I kind of like waiting for them to come to us. If they were, let's say they were uh, magical enemies, I guess, then they want to have space between us and just fire at us, but they're not. So let's... Yeah, I don't really want to get too close, but I think what we'll do, let's have her move up into here, and then what we'll do is we don't have to worry about that other card at the moment. I'm gonna get rid of this so that we can gain some shield. Cantrip. Every time you play... Yeah. Let's take that. Can we make this attack? No, we cannot. Then run. That's good enough. Do this and make that attack. That's a pretty good hit. Inspire, I was thinking, you know, we could use that. Let's use that in the next round, though. Yeah, we have a lot of attacks now, so... A lot of attacks. They're only attacks. That's going to be great, but now we don't have any willpower. Interesting. Defensive stance. So that would be this AoE. So it's in a kind of a good place that we won't be able to get to it. I mean, we could move to here. Right, okay, I was like, what was that button? I'm afraid of pressing buttons sometimes, but this was a really nice find. I found this testing it out a little bit ago, so I don't know if this was a new feature or I just didn't find it before, but this is great. So you can see where your heroes can see and who they can see as well. If you, it's just a right click over a hex and you can drag it around, but it would be nice to have a little bit of a legend. If you were to click right, then have like a legend pop up right here, so that you can see what the colors mean. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I think I know what they mean, but it would just be nice. So a power shot would be great, but they did defend. They have a lot of defense up at the moment. Cunning offense. Yeah, okay, we want that, and we want to put that on him, actually. Let's drop these. And this way I can... I also want to inspire him too, but all of your attacks ignore defense. Let's put that on him. We'll be gaining willpower for when he's taking shots too. So, alright, we can make this shot. So we don't care about the shield, the defense. And we also gain willpower when we make a ranged attack. So we can continue that. Yeah, I mean, just might as well go through all of his cards. Oh, you know what? Can I go back? I can't. I should have done that a long time ago. I don't think that's going to be worth it. And we'll keep this. But what I'm going to do here is... I'm going to inspire so that you can make this attack a little stronger. Yeah, I wish I would have been doing that a long time ago. Forming a melee attack. You know what? We'll take that power. Reel in. Yeah, that's not good. So we've lost that cunning offense. And now they are pinning him down a little. I mean, he can just move back, of course, but we can just do that now. Yoink. We want this. March. Actually, let's get her into a position where she can do this. So walk right to here. Now it's free. That card is pretty great because her power is powerful. The first card you play each turn costs -1 willpower, which is strange because we just played that card, but it's free. So I guess that's just a freebie. We can play this for free now because that combination there is just awesome. Let's also do this. Nice. And we'll take a step back. We don't really need to be any closer. Let's see here. Let's take this attack, and then we'll skulk on up and attack. Well done. Okay. Not bad at all. Gaining a leather shield. Good. Iron broadsword. Double strike. Attack 2, then attack 2. And then there's also a defend 4. That's great. But that's only going to be useful for Meepo here. I'm gonna go for Shinobi first, I think. Or, well, second after Baba. But, yeah. I think, because I'm gonna give her that shield. And I want to... Ooh, I see. She has 2 Inspires and then 2 of these swipes. Back to back is a really good one. Defend on yourself and all adjacent friendly characters until they have 4 defense. So that's at least a 4 defense by itself. That is fantastic. Melee attack 3, then all other friendly characters draw a card. Oh. Defend 4. I might do this one. This is a... Yeah, you know what? We're going to drop Inspire and bring in Lead by Example because it's the same thing, except it's way better. It's not even the same thing. What does it look like? Okay. So grant Inspired to a friendly character, and then it becomes free to upgrade it, versus this one is defend 4 and then everybody else, all friendly characters gain inspired, not expired. And upgrading it makes it inspired 2. Yeah, that is totally worth it. Alright, I missed something. I thought I saw a question mark that was right there. I don't know if it just went away or what, but... let's head this direction. I keep forgetting that mini-map is there. Yeah, you know what? We can get the health back. Meepo uses a glass container to try and catch some of the acidic liquid. The next time it shoots from the geyser. Oh, good work. He only lost a couple. Acid flask. I mean, that is really worth it. Alright. Let's not forget about these, because I always do. A defend 4. Cunning offense. You know what we're going to do here? I mean, this is an armor 1 and an armor 2. I'm gonna give that to her, to Shinobi instead. Because it's just a defend 4 and it's free. But this will allow him to get into a better position as well, and the cunning offense is probably going to be used on him more often than anyone else. I mean, it's good, but I'd rather have the range attack option for him. And strike through is pretty great, as you saw in the first. I don't know. We had that attack one. Yeah, perfect. One of the combats, the strike through was really nice. Worked out really well for that. Okay, back to the map. Elven Ruins. Let's check these out. Okay. So we can attempt to cut our way through the entrance or try to force your way in via the top. Oh, try and force our way in via the top. Certain health damage and reward, or possible reward and health damage. I mean, we've got time. Let's do it. This feels decidedly risky as the branches creak under Shinobi's weight. Okay. So 3 damage. Ouch. But it's not really one that I want either. I mean, it's great, but I kind of like the fire attacks. Melee attack 5. The target discards a random active power. Kind of situational. Because it would be nice if they had a power, right? I mean, an attack 5 is pretty great anyway, but melee attack 4 deals double damage if the target has any defense or is chilled. Ooh, okay, so this would be an attack 8 if they have defense. Chilled is not something that we're going to be seeing unless we get something for Baba there, but and I'd like it. I kind of like chilled. But at the moment we're kind of fire based, so more fire weapons would be nice. I mean, we're gonna take it, of course. I'm not gonna just leave it there. We can sell it or something else, but tired. Yeah. All right, we're gonna have to rest here. Just rest. We don't have any materials to upgrade. Yeah, so we're almost full of health now. Let's check this out. But should I give this to? It's too bad that we can't put it here, right? It'd be nice, but I mean we'd be carrying a hammer and a staff, so. Yeah, I don't know. It is adding cards to her deck as well. Let's try it out. I mean, it looks good. It definitely looks worth it, right? Party enters the ruins of what appears to be an ancient hybrid work pit. Okay, let's fight them. Oh, environmental effects. Some battles will take place under harsh environmental conditions. Pay close attention to the effect by mousing over the icon next to the recycle shrine at the top of the screen. Sunflare. All characters at the end of their turn not adjacent to an obstacle take 2 damage. Okay. Okay. So at the moment you are okay. Let's make sure that there's plenty of obstacles, so that's going to be nice. I like that. I've never seen this before. Again, I don't know if that's new or just something that I just hadn't seen before. Well, let's get this. We have all movement. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this to move, and then we'll gain some shield out of that. And kind of the same thing with her, just in case And man, that just seems like a waste, right? Let's see what they do. Moving and blocking, yeah. That makes sense. Uh-oh. That would have been better if they actually pulled me in a location that didn't have an obstacle. I was wondering if these were actually spaces down here. You know, let's throw that on Shinobi. So they have, she's got defend 3 now and fire shield. So when she starts taking hits, oh, we want to use that. Lead by example. Yep. There we go. So this now is going to last. The fire shield will last a little longer. Power shot. We want that, don't we? Oh, so even she's inspired too. I was wondering if it was just the other allies or if it was going to be her too. Let's get rid of this, and then we'll bring this in. I'm gonna drop swipe because I want to use this one instead. And let's move in close so that we can start doing some damage here. There we go. Cunning offense, we don't need that at the moment, and we'll save this one. Good work. She's kind of in trouble, but it's going to take her a couple cards to get up there, so I think it'll be fine. Walk, advance. Man, okay. Well, let's see here. Can we get her into a position that's going to burn them only? What is this one? Move 2, move 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it would be just burning this one. I mean, what we're going to do here is kind of move out of the way. Or we could move way over here, couldn't we? Let's do that, and then we'll do this power attack, or power shot. That one's dead. I'm going to drop this one and just hang out here. Block. And I'm going to have you move here so that it's going to take a lot of energy for you to move up this way or this way. And you're kind of pinned. Oop, I forgot. Okay. Got that. We need to put you into a position that's... not going to do any damage to you. There we go. Leadership. Every time you play a card... You know what? Sure. Let's take it. And I will use this just to move out of the way. I know we're kind of losing some of that, but... Oh, really? That was kind of a weak attempt there. Where did you get Power Shot? Is this one of her starting cards? I don't remember this. We want to be right in the thick of it so that we can start dealing some pretty heavy damage to it. Her, I guess. We have that attack as well. Can we get that? You know what we're gonna do? This. My goodness. Alright. Let's make sure that this is on. Let's do this. I don't think it's going to work for combos, no. But what we can do is have him take a step back and attack with that. There. Dead. Not bad. Not bad at all. Pick these up. Bone longbow. Attack. Range attack 3. Then if the target has 3 health or less, destroy it. Yes. And some armor. Meepo. Line up. I really like this one. We'll drop an advance. Before we go, let's make sure that we have these out. This is going to take a different slot, so that's good. We can still keep strike through, and we'll have headshot as well. That's pretty awesome. And I find it funny that so Meepo, the hunter here, can only wear like light armor. Shinobi, the warlord, can wear light and heavy. I assume that's what these are. And for some reason, Baba, the elementalist, can wear heavy and robes. I just find that weird that these two, like this one kind of makes sense, sure, but this one can't wear light. So I mean, I'm fine with it. It's just I just find it funny sometimes. All right. Armor 2, defensive stance, armored advance. Yeah, we want that. That's pretty much trash. I'm gonna keep this a little bit longer. Let's make our way. Let's go check this place out. I still haven't seen anything. We have 3 food. Let's sell all that off. This would be nice. Dragon Bone Helm. Oh yeah. Oh, I love this one. Shockwave. Magic damage 1 in an area and push all characters from target point. Yeah, I love that one. This one, and there's one that's like they all get sucked into a point too, I think. Fighting time, you may hold on to an additional card this turn. At the end of your turn, reduce the cost of all cards in hand by 2. I like that one too. Let's grab this and a food. And then we'll pass this on to... This way it'll make his like power shots. It will make them free. If I can hold on to 1 or 2 of them in a turn, then the next turn they'll be 0. So that's going to be pretty cool. Let's take this, throw that onto Baba. Alright, continue. And we do have shelter, so let's use that. Let's take advantage of it. We still don't have enough materials. This is the longest... I mean, not that I've played this a lot, but this is kind of a long time to go without them. Usually I have 1 or 2 upgraded items upgraded at this point. So we have to get to the other side of this forest. Let's make our... Whoops. Oh, I guess I had to walk around that. I don't know if that's water or something. Burned forest. It does slow us down to walk through this terrain, but... You find 2 statues of elves. Okay. So, food and health damage or reward and health damage? Reward. Try and take the shield. Uh-oh. Well, Meepo, you tried. So we have to go here. That's not too far away. Okay. Among the petrified trees, you see a rattling Fletcher testing out a number of different lodestone arrows on 2 targets. Let's see what these are. A rare mineral found deep within the earth that is high prized for its ability to attract metal. So a magnet. Let's go for this. Oh man, we don't have enough food for either of these. Okay, that's too bad. But let's carry on. Oh, we're tired. Um, let's go back here and rest here. I don't think this is shelter, but okay, we'll rest. We are at full health now, so let's carry on to the step 1 of the quest. Find the remains of the Elven Palace. The Waterstone must be near. Soon becomes clear that the palace is not deserted. Shinobi hears a voice from inside, and there are rattling shadows moving in the elemental lights. I think this is like the elementalist, the rattling sorcerer. Well, I'm glad we're pulling this on the first turn instead of when we're all bunched up, because I am forgetting about it. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3 bowmen and a sorcerer. So we, in this case, we need to charge in. Okay. Well, we get rid of that fire lung so we can move. But this one won't, this one will be able to target anywhere, but we want to see. So these spaces here are pretty good. We'll still have to contend with this one standing here. And this one would be able to target there. Do they see in the middle? Yeah, they all see here. Alright. Well, let's start charging. And actually, they don't have a whole lot of health, do they? Yeah, they don't, but I still don't think I'll be able to kill. Let's see, that's a range attack 4, 5, and then this is going to drop by 2 because it's his first attack on a single target is +2 damage. So this one would be 4, 5. That's not enough to kill him. This is 5, and that would be 1. So we're going to want to do this. There, we've taken 1 out. That's pretty nice. Let's defend. And let's move to this side. Yeah, let's move to this side of her so that they see her. They see Shinobi instead. Or hopefully they focus on Shinobi instead of Baba there. Oh, we want to get rid of that quickly. I'm not sure that was a good idea for them to, this one to charge up and then just place a power. Okay. That seems like a waste. I mean, we're going to be able to kill you pretty quickly. Charge. I think maybe Elementalist Baba here might be able to take on this one while the other two go for the sorcerer. Range attack 5, 6. And then we have this one. Yeah, I mean, this is just great. You can see, so if I put it here, it's going to push him out to there. So this is why I love this. This one's a little harder. We can't really get behind it, but this is what I love about it, because I could like push it to there, and then she can just attack. But I'm gonna do this. That's gonna push him out from behind there. So now we can start making some whoops. I guess we need. No, not that. We want this. Gain a little bit there, but I'm really interested in that. And yeah, I wanted to move him here actually so that we could start beating this one up quickly. But I don't think that's going to be the case. Well, let's use strike through here. It's not as effective, but we're removing meditation, and so that's going to help a lot. I don't think I'll play this one now, so let's do something like this. Make this attack. It's not very strong, but just removing the shield like that. But yeah, a cantrip. Let's drop this one and just stay. I guess. So this could see her, but I think that's fine. Yeah, we'll end there, just gain a couple shield or defense with that. Okay. Whoop. Yeah, so it's hiding back behind there again. That's really why I like that other card. That push ability. Oh, come on. Alright. I guess I got to use all of them anyway. Headshot would be great. Range attack 5. And then if they have 3 or less. So that would be good on you, wouldn't it? So let's try and get into a position where that's maybe useful. Should I move here? Yeah, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to get rid of that power shot. And I want this headshot, but unfortunately I need to move again. There we go. It's not enough. I did the math wrong. Okay. It's not going to be enough anyway. Or maybe if I do this. Yeah, okay. There it is. There it is. I did it backwards. Okay, walk. And it's not going to be able to reach there, so I'm not sure if that was. Let's do the walk right to here, and then let's just start swiping on that one. Drop that. We'll make this attack. There we go. Got rid of another power. That's good. I don't think that'll be worth it. Let's drop that, and next round. I think they're a little scared, aren't they? Fighting time. Wow, you have really bad hand. So what I like about this is that at any time you can just discard all of those cards, or any number of cards. You can only do it a certain amount of times, though. And I think that was the only time I could do it with him. It has to do with the... It has to do with the quality, I think is what it's called. The quality of the... he still didn't pull any. Of the gear that you have. Sorry, I'm getting distracted here, but... are there any... Yeah, you have it, so let's do that. And lead by example, leadership, and clash. So that'll be 8. That kills that one. That's a great card. Wow. And there we go. Sweet. Well, that was the first chapter of the. No, let's finish this first. So we have 3 level ups. Let's level up Baba first. Windwalk. Let's replace Advance with that. I think that's a good one. I didn't really look at the other ones, but that one looks like a great one. Oh, yeah, let's get all this stuff over here. Shinobi. Back to back would be a good one, I think. Melee attack 2, I keep saying expired. Grant inspired to all other friendly characters. So this one was lead by example. It was a defend. I do have that. So yeah, I think what I did was I dropped inspire for this one. But I didn't know that I had that range attack. Um, Melee attack 2. Let's get rid of the range attack. She's not going to be in the position to do that very frequently. So another lineup would be great. Move 2, gain a willpower, and then the next attack this turn deals +2 damage. I want to say that this should stack, and that would be awesome if it did. Because then it could be move 2 +2, move 2 +2, and you could do something like range attack 3 +4 would be 7. That's awesome. All range attacks deal 2 damage. Let's take Deadeye and get rid of our other. That one was good. It did give us. Let's go back here. Focus gives us every time we do a range attack, then we gain some willpower. So it is a good one to keep. It is a good power, but the ability to the power to use this or to add +2 damage to all the range attacks is pretty great too. But I mean, honestly, they do work well together. Maybe we want to get rid of a swipe. Let's do it this way instead. Because this way we gain willpower, and then we can continue to deal more damage. So I think that will be better. All right. So this concludes this first chapter of a 3-chapter series. Party has recovered an inert water gem from the ruined palace. Now they must locate a scry pool with power to restore the artifact. And they're recommending that we reach 4 to 6 levels. At the moment, we are level 3 for Meepo, 3 for Shinobi, and 3 for Baba. So we went into that with level 2 for all of them. And we did pick up Fire Lung, which is a pretty nasty trait. I'm wondering how we can get rid of that. There's probably a way to get rid of it. We don't have any negative cards here, and Meepo doesn't have one either. What we're going to do to end this scenario, or end this episode, is let's click on the... Oh, there's 4 options here. Before there were 3, so this is great. I don't know if that's new. Again, I feel like I'm going crazy when I see new things. This Robe of Omari gives the character a permanent bonus, but is discarded after taking more damage than the resilience value. What does that mean? Oh, I guess that's this little snippet here is going for empowered. Let's take a look. Has an armor of 3, a quality of 1. So quality is what I was talking about. It allows you to redraw hands, the number of quality that you have. So you can see right there that he only has 1. This would give us 3 cards, but the power written right about here is the first power card you play each turn costs -1 willpower. That's pretty great. I'm wondering how many... We can't look at them. I guess we can do that. So prepare is a power, but it's free anyway. Cunning offense. Oh, this is Meepo. Oops. Let's see what Baba has, because it would certainly go on Baba. It wouldn't go on anybody else. So Fire Shield is a power that would be free. Cantrip would be -1, so 2, and I think that's it. So if it would be better if we had more powers, but then there is this empowered. All of your attacks deal bonus damage equal to the number of active powers. Ooh, and I think you can have a certain number, and I don't know what that number is. Walk, move 2, gain 1 willpower, and then the next one is -2. Gain 6 willpower for that heroic. Yeah, oh, I'm spending too much time reading this. But I don't care. So, Olier's Gloves. Move 5, then draw a card. Draw 2 cards. Okay, so this one would be pretty good for Meepo, our hunter, I think. First time you play a move, each turn, draw a card and gain 2 defense. You know, this would be good for anybody, honestly. Um, yeah. Hike of Volos. This one comes with strike through, wind up. This is a power. The first melee attack you perform each turn deals +3 damage. Woo. And then maim is a heroic. So the heroic ones you can only use once, and then it's discarded. Melee attack 3 and inflict immobilize 2, defenseless 2, and weaken 2. Wow. This one's hard to pass up, and I'd almost certainly give this to Shinobi. And this is just an upgrading material, but it's for legendaries. Since we don't have any, we're certainly not going to take that. This one's also pretty nice, because we have a lot of great expensive cards. So the 6 willpower would be fantastic. But I think I'm going to... Oh, Shinobi can't even use this. It's only for the hunter, Meepo. Huh. Alright, well, let's take Olier's Gloves. Draw 2 cards, move 5, then draw a card. And I'm gonna give this to Shinobi. Because more or less for the armor, but okay, at the start of battle, play a random power card from your deck for free. Yeah. His power cards is leadership and battle stance, which is fantastic, and agile. I'm just realizing now that you can see the little flag at the top. First time you play a move card each turn, draw a card and gain 2 defense. All of those are really, really good for him. I don't think that I need this anymore, and I don't think that she can even use it. She could use it. I don't think it's necessary, though. The Ritual Robe. Did we just get this? Follower. The first time each other hero plays a card each turn, reduce the cost of your next. First time they... Okay. Oh, okay, I see. So, as Meepo and Shinobi start playing cards, the first time they play it, it reduces her next card, Baba's next card, by 1. Which it would be better if he had very expensive cards, in which that's not the case. The other power is your attacks deal bonus damage equal to the cost of the previous non-move card played. Wow. I'm not going to reread that one. I think I kind of like this one more. I'm going to stick with this. I mean, these come with 2 power cards. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that, and I actually kind of like. I'm starting to like the other the other weapon here, the metal hammer, blow to the head and clash. We want to be making them more expensive now that we have cards like, um, well, where is it? I thought we had it. Oh man, did I lose it? There it is. Gain 4 willpower. We have things like this. It makes it more worthwhile to have very expensive, hard-hitting cards. And that flash was awesome. And a melee attack 4 um, times 2 if they have defense. So, yeah, that's great. Oops. I wanted to see what it looked like upgraded. Alright, well, anyway, this has gone on long enough. We are going to end it right here. Let's hit continue. Pick up all of this wonderful... Now we're starting to pick up some good materials that we'll be able to use. And Broken Vessel. For each friendly summon, defend 2 on that summon and on yourself. We'll keep this for now. If we do end up getting some summons, then we will... And both the Hunter, both Meepo and Baba have opportunities to get summons. So we'll keep it for now. If we have the opportunity to get some summons, we'll use this. If not, then so be it. We can use something else. We can sell this off. So, all right. Well, this will conclude the episode. Finally, I hope that you've enjoyed it, and I hope that you are looking forward to more just as much as I am. Great. Well, thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you next time. Bye.